The WHAS 11 team, the storm recovery continued well after sundown tonight. In fact, we found one East End street paralyzed with storm damage so bad there's no way in or out of it. And that's off Ormsby Lane between Lyndon and Middletown. WHAS 11 team's Taylor Woods and photojournalist Ian Hardwitt are live in that area again tonight with an update on how things are going there. Taylor, I see a lot of activity there behind you.
Well, yes, Doug, we're certainly standing outside of that subdivision. Earlier today, LG&E, AT&T, and a lot of crews and tree service crews were actually on site working hard to restore customers' power. If you take a look behind me, you can see that crew service still remains on scene tonight. And taking a look at the debris left over from the storm, you can see that there are broken tree limbs, even this power line lying outside of the subdivision. And earlier I spoke to neighbors who saw significant damage in the East End that left most of them trapped in their neighborhoods.
Giant limbs, twisted, torn, and broken.
3 seconds, we heard this large roar, boom, and it hit, and the tree was on us. It happened that quick.
Trees that used to surround James Burns' house near Ballard High School are now in it.
Probably one of the scariest I've ever been. It was pretty terrifying. And, we're all okay. The dog, the cats, everybody was fine. We just got to figure out how to go from there.
10 minutes away in Lyndon, no way in, no way out, trapped on this street off Ormsby Lane.
And then when I got up to go this morning, I was blocked. There was a police car out in front and I couldn't pass. So
neighbors are left stranded, not able to drive to work or run any errands. They are trapped with power lines blocking the front entrance.
Of course, we went grocery shopping on Saturday and now almost all of our food is ruined.
Inside the Sycamore Creek subdivision, most trees were damaged.
Bush is completely undisturbed. Those flowers are perfect, but this tree's gone.
Cleanup crews are also out trying to cut down trees at an apartment complex down the street. One neighbor says he can still remember the big sound from the tornado.
I was out on my porch and my ears were ringing for probably about 5 minutes afterwards, after the transformers exploded right here.
Although some Lyndon residents are left trapped until repairs are made, they have been depending on other means of transportation like bikes or Uber.
We went into one neighbor's house and put candles on, and we sat there and kind of watched our phones till they died.
However, neighbors say the community has united during this time of need.
Everybody's coming together and everybody's just, hi, how are you doing? And we're meeting new neighbors that we haven't met before.
Now again, those crews remain on scene tonight working hard to restore power. And last time we checked, LG&E is expected to have power restored in this area by 11 o'clock tomorrow night. Reporting live in Lyndon, Taylor Woods, WHAS 11 team on your side.